Listen, I didn't want to keep doing these videos on the draft, but the draft is potentially back. And not many people are talking about this, not in the way that you think. So I got a video. Let's get into the video about this because I think you guys are going to see this. So let's get into the video.
Talking about the possibility of the U.S. draft coming back. So
you heard that? So this isn't just me. When I did the one of my draft videos, you guys stop scaring everybody. Stop making everybody afraid. They always say this. They don't always freaking say this. So, FYI.
The U.S. military will automatically register eligible men for the Selective Service draft.
See, and a lot of you say, they're not going to get me. I got a choice. Automatically, you don't have a choice.
Draft system a bit later this year. Previously, the onus was on the men to register themselves. So that's going to definitely impact families.
Yeah. Who the hell is going to register for a draft unless, they're holding something over your head automatically, like going to college? Yeah, that's why I registered.
Families of young men, think late teens, early 20s and beyond. So if you're curious, what is the Selective Service system?
So now look what she just said. Teens, 18, early 20s, and beyond. That covers a wide range of us.
It's the military draft, and it was established back in 1917 by President Woodrow Wilson after the U.S. entered World War I. So that puts some things into perspective for you as to where this stands. And if we're calling this back, it must mean this is some serious stuff to our government. Under federal law, most men between 18 and 25 are required.
See that? 18 through 25. Registering for the draft is currently required.
To register with the Selective Service system in case Congress and the president authorize a military draft. So right now, though, they have to self-register within 30 days of their 18th birthday, but they're allowed to register late without penalty until they turn 26. So that's been the sort of workaround here, if you think about it that way.
So before it was kind of loose when there was no threat of war. Oh, just register. Just do it before you turn 26. It's not a problem. Even though it says a crime. Ain't that something? These rich people start these wars and they don't send their kids. Hey, Barron Trump, how about you get in the draft? But it's a crime if you don't register for the draft.
Failure to register is considered a crime that could disqualify you from student loans, most federal jobs, and U.S. citizenship for immigrants. Stars and
now, isn't that something? Okay, you don't want immigrants here, but you want them to register to serve in the military, or they can be disqualified from being a citizen. Tell me, make that make sense.
Stripes reports. So when you think of the phrase draft dodger, it comes from this.
Draft dodger.
Women are still exempt from registering, though. A new rule passed
by
Congress just last year will automatically register those eligible men in the system, which transfers responsibility.
Let's go back a little bit. Here we go.
Which transfers responsibility for registration from those eligible men in the system, which transfers Congress just last year will automatically register.
Okay, so I know I wasn't hearing things. You said Congress already passed this law that will take effect here shortly that automatically registers men of a certain age from your teens on to 25 or so. So did they know something we didn't know? Did they have this plan all along? And why isn't Congress doing anything to stop this? The American people didn't sign up for this war. We weren't threatened. So, are you okay with your kids going here? And their kids being exempt? Wake up, America, pay attention.
Those eligible men in the system, which transfers responsibility for registration from individual men to SSS through integration of federal data sources. This is, again, all coming
See, again, remember how they're collecting everybody's information? They're not going to get me. They already have your information. You see this right here? All this, these devices, all the devices you're on, you got to put your information in. They got it. They can't get me. I'm refused. They already know. They already got you. Wake up, America.
From the SSS website. So here's the big picture. Draft registration has declined in recent years. And
I wonder
don't
why.
just take my word from it. It's coming from the Military Times that monitors this especially closely. And they say that it's in part because federal student loan forms removed the option to register back in 2022. So if you're curious as to when the military draft will become automatic, here's a look at the timeline. According to the selective service system, it's hard to say, try it 10 times fast. Automatic registration will be in place by December of this year.
Wake up, America. Wake up. Okay? December this year, it'll be in place. So you got to December to, maybe pack your bags and get out of Dodge, go into hiding or something, because they're not playing around. Wake up, America. Wake up, because they're trying to send your kids and my kids off to war, for a war we didn't sign up for, and for reasons we're not cool. We have no idea. We're not under any threat, but they're trying to send our kids off to die. I don't know. This is crazy. I know I joke a lot on this channel, but I don't know if this is a joking matter. So you be the judge. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video. Get out of here and go to Canada. Peace.